Meanwhile, in the Senate continues to wait for documents it has ordered related to the Transport Minister, Catherine King's decision to block Qatar Airways from more flights into Australia. Not a lot being produced to the Senate. The PM's office had a deadline of yesterday, but hasn't provided any documents. The Transport Minister's deadline is late tomorrow. In the case of Treasurer Jim Chalmers, the Senate got these blacked out pages, save for a suggested media response for the Treasurer, which reads, if asked, why has the Qatar Airways request for additional services not been approved? The Australian government at this time has decided not to approve the Qatar Civil Aviation Authority request for additional services, taking into account all national interest considerations. The government will continue to monitor market developments and explore opportunities to build bilateral trade and investment. So they look like the Treasurer's talking points from his department. So there you have it. Open and transparent government.
What's wrong with open government? I mean, why shouldn't the public know more about what's going on?
Are you serious?
Well, yes, sir. I mean, it is the minister's policy, after all.
My dear boy, it's a contradiction in terms. You can be open or you can have government.
But if the minister wants open government...
You don't just give people what they want if it's not good for them.
If people don't know what you're doing, they don't know what you're doing wrong.
That scene from Yes Minister. I did have a political staffer tell me once that show is a documentary. Well, the orders moved by Shadow Transport Minister Bridget McKenzie asked for copies of all advice, briefings or submissions related to the application by Qatar Airways for additional international flight services to major Australian airports. That's what you get from the Treasurer Jim Chalmers, all blacked out. The speculation that has not been denied is that Catherine King, the minister, got advice from her department to approve the Qatar flight request, and she went against that advice. Let's see if the government releases that advice and puts paid to that speculation, or proves it tomorrow afternoon when they have the opportunity, or will we just get more blacked out pages?